Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the top 5 small leather goods in my collection. These are my most used small leather goods. Out of all the small leather goods I have, these are my top 5. I was inspired to do this video because I posted a reel the other day on Instagram, just kind of sharing with you a quick little glimpse of my small leather goods. And I had actually 2 or 3 of you DM me saying, hey, would you be able to share with us what your favorites are? So I will tell you, it was very hard. If you're familiar with me, if you're familiar with my channel, I love small leather goods. The more colorful, the better. I just love opening up my handbag and seeing the pretty colors. So I probably do have a little bit of a small leather good obsession. I love to collect these. And when I was looking at my collection, I was like, what are the ones that I reach for? What are the best of the best? I'm going to start with a Chanel item, and it is a little pricier, but boy oh boy, it is so worth it. And it is the Chanel Mini O Case, or it's also called the Chanel Small Cosmetic Pouch. I have 4 of them. Do you need 4 of them? You definitely don't, but I love this piece. So I have the beautiful Tiffany blue. I have this beautiful raspberry color. I have this lovely lilac, and then I have the one that I'm using now. I probably will switch out of it soon since it is spring and change to a different color, and this is in the typical black. Now all 4 of these are in caviar leather, but the reason I love this piece, let me count the ways. Number 1, because it is caviar, it is really durable. So if it's a small leather good you're going to use on a daily basis, you're not going to have to worry about the wear and tear. As I've stated, I have 4. I use them quite a bit, and the wear and tear is very minimal, and I probably use the black one the most. It just looks beautiful. Another thing I love, it has a really nice smooth zipper, and I'm using this now. This is a great grab and go. So for example, you can use this to house your cards, your cash, your keys. You can use it as a wallet. If you don't want to use it as a wallet, you can also use it as a keep-all for makeup. There are just so many uses for this. It fits quite a bit, and one thing I always mention about these that I love, it has a really thin shape, as you can tell, but even when you put items in it, like you can see I have quite a few cards in there now, it still remains the sleek shape. I just love this piece so much. It is so good. You can also put your key fob in here as well. It does not come with a D-ring. It is just one pouch, so the zipper opens like this, and then you open it and it is just one pouch. But as you can see, it's very thin, but it does fit a lot. So I absolutely love this. The way that I use it is how I'm using it now. I just have like most of my store credit cards in here. Sometimes I'll throw a little bit of cash in there, and it's just really easy. I love that it's durable. It is so amazing. The only downfall with this is the price. It is a little pricey, $6.25 as of today. That's the price, and then it is kind of hard to get. Every time I go into my Chanel boutique, I will ask my sales associate if she has any new colors in, and she said for some reason we don't get a lot of these, even though they're really popular. But if you're able to get your hand on this, I would highly recommend it. It's such a good item. The next small leather good that I think is absolutely amazing is another Chanel item, and it is the Chanel flap card holder. I love it so much. I have 3. I have this beautiful baby pink in the caviar leather with a pocket on the back. I have another pink one. Again, I can't resist this like cotton candy pink, but you can see they are different shades of pink. And then the one that I recently got was this buttercup yellow. I mean, how lovely is this yellow? But the thing I love about this piece is it has a back pocket here. So if you want to keep a major credit card, your ID, anything like that, it's very easy access. Plus it opens. There is also a little flap here, and then it opens really wide. So what I usually do is I will keep a bunch of cards in there. You can fold cash up as well. And again, I'm not the type with wallets. I don't necessarily love the wallets that have the slots. I find it a little bit of a nuisance to get in and out of. So I like having wallets where all of my cards are in here and I can just search through, grab the card that I love. But this is so nice. Again, the feature I love the most is that it does have a back pocket because it makes it easy access. Once again, just like with the mini O case, this is caviar leather. I believe it does come in lambskin, but I would recommend if you're going to get a small leather good from Chanel, definitely get it in caviar leather. It is the most durable for sure. Now, I do have Chanel bags in lambskin, but they are not as hard wearing because I don't wear them every single day as these are, where, you know, they get more use. But this is just so great. It really is. It has the little CC logo, snap closure there, opens wide, just really great piece. Again, I'd recommend this if you are a card person and you carry a lot of cards. This works great. All right, sticking with another Chanel item. This is the third small leather good that I cannot live without. I love it so much, and it is similar to the flap card holder, but it is the flap key holder. So I have two of them. I have this one, which I use the most. This is in the black, so you can see it's the black caviar. It has the back pocket similar to the flap card holder, and then it opens and you can see it has the little key holder, and there is a little D-ring and like a little pocket right here. So I have it in black, and then I also have it in this beautiful lilac purple as well. It's got like a pinky undertone. So again, pocket on the back, and then this one opens and you can see it has like a lovely CC sign in here, pocket here. This is just such a great piece. So I love this so much. I use it quite a bit. This is one of those grab and go items where you really don't have to take a wallet if you don't want, because what I'll do is I'll put my cards in the back here and you can actually fit quite a few cards. So I'll have like my ID, major credit card. I'll even fold up a little bit of cash. Then on the inside, what I'll usually do is I'll attach my keys here, if you even really have keys. A lot of places don't even require keys anymore. And then it comes with this little D-ring, and I will attach my key fob here, because I will say it's kind of tough to close if you put your key fob up here because it makes it really bulky. So I like it hanging out this way. And then this little compartment here, I will fold up a little bit of cash. So this is amazing. I love this so much, and once again, it is caviar, so I use and abuse this piece so much, and it has stayed really nice. But my favorite part, just like with the flap card holder, I absolutely love this compartment right here because that's where I always put my ID. So love this. The only problem with this one is, so two downfalls with this. It is really expensive. I want to say it's around $8 something, which I think is crazy. It is crazy how pricey these items are getting. And these are kind of hard to get as well. I remember when I went into my Chanel, I had used this so much when I saw that she had this pinky purple. I could not resist. I'm just a sucker for these colorful SLGs. But this is a great item if you're able to get your hands on it. Again, I'd recommend the caviar leather. I remember one time she did have, when I was looking for the black one, she had one in lambskin, but she's like, I would not recommend the lamb. If you can get it in caviar, try to get that. So she had to order that one for me, but love this, use it so much. All right, the next item, if you are familiar with me, familiar with my channel, is gonna come as no surprise because I actually did a dedicated video on this, that this is like my favorite wallet because it is so good, and I'm about to tell you why, and you'll see. I have 4 of them. It is the Rosalie. So I have the Rosalie in the typical monogram with the rose ballerine interior. It opens, it has a little zip compartment where you can put coins, a little pocket back here, and then it has a large compartment which is kind of similar to the flap card holder. So I have it in the monogram. I also have it, this is the Wild at Heart collection with the black and the pink and the yellow. Again, opens like this. Then I have this. This is in the Empreinte version. This is like a light pink. It has the gold hardware, snap closure. You can see very similar. And then the most recent item I purchased was the recent Murakami collection, and you know, when I saw they had a Rosalie, I was obsessed, and I placed a pre-order for it, wasn't able to get it, but one of my lovely subscribers, she had bought it and she said it just wasn't for her, so she asked if I wanted to purchase it, and sure enough I did. It is lovely again, and it matches my Speedy that I picked up from that collection. So This one does not have a back pocket, but you open it up and it has the beautiful raspberry interior. So I do want to say newer Rosalie wallets do come with a back pocket. I do not have that. I feel like if it had a back pocket, it would make it perfection. But I love this wallet, and here's why. You've heard me rave about it, but I love it because it's small and compact. So also, if you're someone that carries change, you can put a little bit of change in here. You can also put a bunch of cards that are easy, easy access to get out. You don't have to worry about putting them in a little slot, but then there is a spot in the back here where you can put cash. So that's what I usually do. I have change, I have cards here, cash in the back, and then if I had the newer version, I would definitely put my ID on the back because I think that would be so convenient. I love this wallet so much. I actually posted a reel the other day. I went into the Louis Vuitton store and they had a new Rosalie. It was in the cotton candy color. It was very similar to my flap card holder. It was like this color. You would have been proud of me. I said, Amber, you don't need it. So I didn't get it because, again, I'm trying to be a little bit better. But as you can see, I am a bit of a collector. You don't need this many small leather goods, but I am a collector. But I was so hard to turn that one down. But I'm thinking, well, maybe if I eventually do want it, I can end up selling something. I'm trying to have a new philosophy that if I bring something in, I have to sell something. But anyway, if you're looking for a really, really good, small, compact wallet, I would highly recommend the Rosalie. It's also a little more affordable, and of course I use the quotation marks because these items are pricey, but compared to like Chanel, it is a little more affordable, and I love these wallets so much. I really do. The final small leather good I want to recommend is going to have an A and a B. And you might think, oh, that's cheating. That's going to be 6. Well, no, it's technically the same piece, just a different size. And I think I probably gave it away there. But it is the Louis Vuitton key pouch or key clay. This is so good. I have 4 of them. I have this one right here. This is in the monogram Eclipse. It's from the men's collection where one side is lighter and then you have the black and then it has the silver hardware. These are great because they come with the little D-rings and then there is a pouch on the inside. So I have this one. Then I have the typical monogram key pouch. Then I have this beautiful Empreinte key pouch as well with the gold hardware, and then it again does have this little D-ring as well. And then my favorite, my absolute favorite is this one. This is the pretty like iridescent, I can't even remember the collection right now, but I was in love when I saw it, and there were so many other pieces I wanted to get, but again I tried to stop myself with this, and this has the silver hardware, and then once again it has the little D-ring. But let me tell you why I love this so much. You've heard me rave about these, but again, this is another one of those grab and go pieces. I mentioned the wallets prior. The only problem with the wallets, other than the Chanel flap key holder, is those you don't really put your keys in. Well, I lie, you could put your key in the small cosmetic pouch, but this is great because it has the D-rings. You attach your key fob here or your keys, and then on the inside I will put my ID, major credit cards that I use the most, like Target, my major credit card for gas, and then I'll also fold up some cash, and it is so great. I love this piece so much. Now I will say I purchased one the other day, you might recall. It was from the denim collection. It was really, really beautiful, but I ended up returning that because of the material. I was afraid it was going to get dirty, and I don't know what it was with the denim, but I had a hard time like closing it if I put my cards in it, and that is a non-negotiable. I have to be able to open it up, but this is a great little piece. You just have to be careful not to overstuff it. This is the first key pouch. The second key pouch is this one. Oh my gosh, when I say you need this, you need this. It is so good. It is stuffed because I am using it now. It is the new key pouch S. This one I had ordered. It took me like a month to get. When it finally came in, oh my god, I love it. In case you're interested, I did do a comparison video between the smaller key pouch and then I did the cosmetic pouch. So if you're interested, I did a full breakdown in that video between them in case you're torn between the three. But this is so good. So the one thing about this little key pouch that's kind of a pain, as I mentioned, is your cards sometimes can get caught on the zipper. Well, because this one is larger, that never happens. And I love it. So it opens, the zipper is so smooth, and you can see I have so much in here. I have so many cards. I have a bunch of cash. I have my keys that are on the D-ring, and then I also have my key fob in here as well. Now my key fob, I did have it attached to the D-ring, but I thought, you know what, it's easier just to kind of throw it in. And you can see I have all of that stuff, and it just closes really nicely. I am a fan of like the smooth zippers, and this has such a smooth zipper, and I love this. This fits in all of my purses. You know, it's easy. I take this with me to the gym in the morning. Again, it fits my cash, my cards, my key, and I never have to worry about the zipper getting stuck, unless of course I do overstuff it, which I have been known to do. It might be a little morbidly obese wallet right now, but I have so much in here. As you can see, this is so good. But I wanted to put this as kind of like an A and a B, because technically they're both the key pouches. This is just the key pouch S, or the small size. There is a larger size as well, but I don't know that that would work for me as well, because I definitely like the small compact wallets, but these are so good. But anyway, there are a lot of really amazing wallets out there, but I am a small leather good lover, and out of all my small leather goods, these are definitely my top 5. I love them so much. I would love to know your thoughts. What is your favorite small leather good? Do you agree with my assessment of these? I really love them. If you guys have any questions at all about any of these pieces or anything at all, feel free to leave a comment down below, or feel free to message me on Instagram. I would love to help you with your decision. I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. If you're someone that wants a compact wallet, fits a lot of cards, easy access, you really can't go wrong with any of these. So thank you again for watching. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you hit that little subscribe button, and I would love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. And stay tuned, because if you checked out my help me pick my spring bag, I did end up picking up a new bag, so I have that video coming for you very soon. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video.